Yo, what up, hey? How you doing, guys? My name is Sangiev. Today we're back with another video. It is the beginning of the month, which means we're going to wrap things up with regards to our previous month. It is the monthly favorites. Now, if you guys aren't aware, monthly favorites is usually where I talk about my recent pickups, the music that I've been vibing to, any books that I may have read, and the movies that I've seen. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into it with the month of July. Holy shit, July. Okay, god damn it. This year's absolutely flown by. So, with the month of July, we're coming closer to the end of sale. I am intending on doing a summer sale pickups part 2, which will most likely be the following video after today. However, that's an entirely separate video. So, we've got 3 pieces today, and I actually want to talk about a book, and I actually want to update you guys with certain things. God damn it, Sanj, can you speak today? So first up, we've got some shirts. They're both from the brand Polonius. I think that's how you pronounce it. Polonius. It is by Dougie, I think his name is. Is it Dougie? Doug? He's basically an artist. Pretty sure he still is an artist, but he's got his own fashion line and he's come up with some really cool stuff. So I picked up 2 pieces that I think are awesome, and seeing as it's still very much hot at the moment, you can definitely pull these off. Now, item number 1, we've got the short sleeve shirts, black with this floral detailing. Now, this goes back to the previous video that I just did with regards to the Prada shirt and the DIY. If I could find something like this with a bit of an illustration in the vintage store, that would have been perfect. But anyway, you'll know what I'm talking about if you click right, it's either here or here. One of these ways, there's going to be a card that will pop up. Just click it, enjoy it. But this banger right here is from Polonius. I believe this retailed for 75 quid. It's a short sleeve black shirt, fairly lightweight. As you can see, it flows kind of really nicely. It is 100% viscose. It is a size medium. I stayed true to size. I didn't want to go super oversized and super baggy. I just kind of want it to fit really nicely. It does fit somewhat slim, like it is kind of boxy, but it isn't like a Prada boxy. It's definitely more on the slimmer end. And for 75 quid, I think it's a very nice, affordable alternative to some of the more expensive shirts. With that being said though, I know that 75 quid is still on the more expensive end of things, especially when you're comparing it to the likes of ASOS and whatever. Then another shirt from the same brand. By the way, this is not sponsored or anything. Man, I've been after a shirt like this for such a long time, and you're going to be able to see it better in the on body as opposed to me just showing it. But it's just black, again, super lightweight. Let me just double check what material it is. Yeah, 100% viscose once again, super lightweight. This time, however, the material is a bit thinner as well, so it's a bit more of a see-through action. You can't quite see everything, but it's definitely a lot lighter. It's got this frilled placket, and you've got, I don't know what you would call this, like this gathering at the sleeves. It reminds me of a shirt that you might find, or that you might have come across in the 18th century, in the Renaissance period, which is not 18th century, but you know what I mean. Those sorts of romantic, old school European, could travel back in time and come across, I don't know, Leonardo da Vinci probably wearing something like this, and I absolutely love the idea of that. It's black, it's clean, you can wear it with multiple things, and super easy to throw on. So that is item number 2 from Polonius. Once again, I stay true to size with a size medium, and I believe once again this also retails for 75 quid. Links to everything mentioned as usual will be in the description box down below. Now, moving on to the third item, we've got this beautiful pair of vintage 70s black trousers. Now, it's not as if I don't have enough black trousers as it is. It's not, does that even make sense? Basically, I have way too many black trousers, but man, when I came across these, I just absolutely had to get them. I absolutely love the flare detailing of this, very much 70s. It kind of sits somewhat tight around the thigh and then flares out, very much disco vibe. And the material of it is what surprised me the most. It is very kind of stretchy-esque. It doesn't have any pockets at either side, which is a bit of a shame. However, as you can see on the on body, there's 2 ticket pockets at the front, not that you could ever put anything in there besides some change. And then you have a pocket in the back, once again, very shallow. You won't be able to put many things in there. So if you were to get some trousers from the 70s era, bear in mind that they may not have some pockets. And yeah, man, I just can't wait to style these. I think they're gonna look so sick. And I don't want to wear them and for the outfit to look quite costumey. I'd rather just include it as my everyday. And as I said in the past, I think flares is definitely coming back, at least in my opinion. We've seen the straight leg, we've seen the super wide. Now we're gonna see flares. That is that, man. I know. It is super small with regards to my pickups, but I think that that's just because of a different state of mind that I've been recently. where, well, hold on, before I even go into that topic, I know that normally we go into music straight after fashion. However, this time around we're going to do things differently and talk about a book, and this book has changed me a lot, and it goes back to my state of mind place. It is called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying by Marie Kondo. Now, this was, I mean, I believe many people have spoken about this book, and I'm sure many of you might have read it. If not, I definitely recommend you guys to take a look at it. I think this was originally recommended to me by another YouTuber called Robin James, aka Man for Himself. But man, what a beautiful book. And if I was to quickly read you the, well, I don't even want to read you the synopsis. Basically, it is all about tidying. Now, despite what you may think and what you may see in the background, sure, the clothes are kept very nicely and whatever, but I'm not the tidiest of person, and that's partly because I just have way too much clothing. I always try to keep it going in a recyclable manner, so one in, one out. We've spoken about this before, but even then, sometimes there's just too much of it. And I think what this book has opened my eye to is to be a bit more cutthroat about it. So as you guys have seen on my Instagram, I've been selling a lot of things over there and across various other platforms, and people have been asking me, like, are you saving up for something big? Like, why are you getting rid of so much of your wardrobe? And it's just because I'm only trying to keep, and I'm only trying to be honest as well, with regards to items that I absolutely love. Like, if I think an item is nice, that I like it, but I don't love it, I'll most likely get rid of it. Nowadays, I'm trying to be super consistent, super conscious of the fact that I am spending a lot and I'm buying things left, right, center, especially in the sale. Like, I'm a little that shit, but I'm trying to chill out. I'm trying to buy things that I love, and I think that's something that we can all take from this book. So definitely a book that I recommend. Go take a look at it. Again, links will be in the description box down below. And so with that being said, I'm still in the process of slowly filtering it out. Now, I know that in the book it tells you to not do it slowly, but rather do it abruptly and all at once. But for me, I think doing it slowly works better, especially with the clothing. So I think that's why there is less pickups. I think that's, I mean, am I getting off on a tangent here? Whatever, it's all good. It's the monthly favourites. I get to talk to you. I think that's why there's less pickups today. I'm really trying to only showcase you guys the best things and the things I absolutely love. Let's just go into music favourites. Here are 10 songs that I've been vibing to. Some of them might be old, some of them might be new. Before I say enjoy, today Astroworld came out, so obviously I'm not going to be able to include, I might like include one or two Astroworld songs. I haven't like fully listened to it more than 3 times. I need to really, whenever a new album drops, I need to listen to it a few times in order for me to get the best songs. And even then, I swear, the more I listen to it, the more another song might grow on me, and then the initial favourite just drops down, down, down. Anyway, enjoy.
Rolling, got me stargazing. Sipping on perfume like the
Core Jordans for the price on stocks and what the Hornets are. I need evaluations. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. You could run, but you can't hide forever.
Pussy got that wet, got that drip, got that super soak. I hit that, she a feet.
What you screwing up your face for? You ain't mad like Brunson. From where the villain and blues play.
Kawasaki bite it like a bite. Rich, fresh, shake, rich, you know what I like.
Mbappé, danse comme Mbappé, fais-le Mbappé, Mbappé. Mon cœur va chez là pour toi ma bella. Aïe 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 aïe.
मस्तानी हो गई दीवानी हादी.
And we're back now for the last portion of the video. I talk about movies, and if I've seen any new movies, some of them might be, again, like music, some of them might be old. The only new movie that I've seen was Incredibles 2. Now obviously this is more of a nostalgic thing. Like, if it wasn't for Incredibles 1, I don't know if I'd find Incredibles 2 as appealing or as sick, but Incredibles 1 happened when I was a young kid. Sick movie, just hits a nostalgic feel, and it's actually a good story, and hits home a deep message within a cartoon, which is amazing. So that was Incredibles 2. Check out the trailer now.
Make some wrong things right. Help me bring supers back into the sunlight. We need to change people's perceptions about superheroes, and Elastigirl is our best play.
Better than me?
And then the second movie that I saw was on Netflix. It's an older movie. It is called The Butler. I want to say it came out in 2015, but I could be completely wrong. It's an incredible movie about the story of a butler that served in the White House for, I want to say four or 5 decades. I think he served across 8 presidents. I don't want to go into the maths of it, but 8 presidents. Incredible story. Now, well, to my understanding anyway, the movie was made a bit more dramatic than what his actual life was like. But to watch the journey from the very beginning to the end, it's an incredible movie. I urge you guys to watch it if you can. It is a bit of a hard watch at times, but any movies that deal with racism will obviously be hard to watch at times. And yeah, man, so those were the 2 movies. Check out the trailer for The Butler now.
They say this new white boy's smooth.
I am thrilled to be working with all of you over the next 4 years.
Dr. King.
What do your daddy do?
He's a butler.
Young brother, the black domestic play an important role in our history.
Something special is going on down here, Dad.
And that will conclude this month's monthly favourite. I know it's been fairly tame. As I said, like I'm becoming a wiser person. I'm trying to chill out with the spending. You know what I mean? I say this, and then you're gonna see my summer sale pickup. I just get it absolutely ham. But just bear in mind that I was a different person back then, you know? I used to just spend recklessly, especially during the sale. Now, I'm a chill bill. I don't know what I'm saying. If you wish to follow me on my social media, it's all right here, Sangiev. That is for my Snupps, my Twitter, my Instagram. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, share, subscribe, do all that other jazz. What else is there for me to say? There is no more updates. That is it. I've said everything. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Peace.